Just that my stress, Papa.
Oh, I don't know why I stressed. And then I cause Obi a chelo Ghana. Now why stress saying?
Police station, about police station.
And that's something.
Me uncle no sit down class one. Yeah, I confirm every area a down wires. Now when the first time we were third time.
Sometimes I was out here more. So are you telling me, sir? The whole Ghana, everybody is talking about door to door. Oma advancing in home security.
Door to door.
Unti omukada door to door. Unti me tna class one when you lose. Me ti hay, me ti me show me phone so. Ne ma lock me gate. Me ti me show me phone so. Ne ma be ma activate me security wise. Me ti me show me phone so na de cost wo fie nkwara grow mu din na. Me hwe door to door. Door to door there, Ghana happen there. They are secured and they are quality.
Wow. Hey, that's me.
Yeah, man.
They flex and kasa.
Charlie, that be my name. I for flex because I am always working with door to door. Door to door services. I'm expert in electric fence, security cameras, car GPS tracker, electrical wiring, gate motor, and many more. Abusuapanyin and my real BM from CCA on 0536 965 276 0273 646 309. Door to door environment. A CBI is secure.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Mommy, simple squatty crown to me here. I don't think I'm saying badging.
Boss, me feature ko yare ya and so cranty meet me badging me to aso and so ntima hwe mejuma.
Se wuton we area e na wunya anoedru.
Wati agbevetonik nka.
Edro tatahwe a esa efeche komu yawo.
Obi a nanum ato eni koko.
Omo wo agbeve fever a esa malaria a edi fever eni hunam yawo eba. Na mum se obenuma ese se we test ehun se wo malaria ansa na wano.
Herbal mist capsule. Aye dropa ebi na menum sa wonuma ema woyemgu ema free bar esa koko ene sisi yare
midie agbeve herbal tea na menum eyi obrefrem so
omo a wontumenda sa wonuma ubetumi ade yi
edre nyina enye ma apemfo oba a oma akodanufo ene akoda a ondi mfedumi FDA agegede nkrato yi ati.
Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect. Friday is the last day of October and come tomorrow we are entering into a new month. So let me take this opportunity to wish everyone watching us today a happy new month and a happy ending month. Yes, because this Saturday, ebinim kotoku and ebinim kwan numu ayden all ba be yedo and ebipo ayden why do we mo bi akwa baba showbiz today right here on Sammy Flex TV. Akase wonum dem betina hade a no chede he nkomo no na yeden ye ba bobo twetwe nkomo. Then the showbiz today no I'm not chemo. You start at the end of the beginning of the month, and the Friday, last Friday of October. Yes, then say bye bye to October. November, Christmas then or Beno. But we're free that this show is probably sponsored by Venom Mineral Water. Shaxi, it is time to ride at Agbeve Medical and Herbal Center. One of us and us in the showbiz today was Sammy Flex TV. Yeah, the brown one. But when we're through there, this show is streaming live. It's streaming live on our social platform. That is on Facebook and YouTube. Sammy Flex TV and as well as Agbeve TV. Now the one guy on him there say Judge Desert me better on showbiz today. Not there. Me name Ebo, millennial colleague. Yes, millennial colleague. Chemo Solomon Intum Dodu, who happens to be the online manager for Flex Entertainment. Chemo.
Yep.
ya saba biom and yeah the start here when the beginning of the month yes am so dey wie
sa pepe ya ban so dey na
aba ya ban ye be wie month no kra na ya den na ya hye month for France den eko
yeah na me eko so I mean said the odi kan ye no ya twa month na ya ba be month from so 2 months to Christmas
sure
and you know sa breed obia prepare na ya hwede ene mabeko and you know so far so good we are good ejinam
okay all right chemo basra ye jinam di yakre be jinam di na ye jinam nande abon komo na ye ba botwetwen ndam nkomo ede I think after court I'm a ruling yan judge yeah senior judge I'm a ruling there then me some day injunction no abeda what out to yin day there's nothing like that on for injunction todo or yin day obey but this time around my sister that the Lumba my senior sister dey as a share court aka ne dey ba ono as a senior sister ne dey waka che Abusuapanyin ne se minua no yehu ada okuna ame ana ono ode ni na be se o ma eyi no wonye ne ende wonye ne kira video no o go social media the director you go share video no na eba wa ga say this nkomo me ni chemo achirem left right center wa ba ma rulings kakra ba cheche nsem kakra dem nsem nete now so still after every way be obviously another problem is coming after every situation we want solve another one you know na fufu soreba we make it a video no na eba and the chemo dey o adwuma ye oba chirem achirem yankombra
ya ofa no but odi ani yankasa chance ewu abusia no ebi eba so am chichi ense mini ya chance wonye nipa enti me se otufo kan entam kese e kan tam kese se Sammy wa fa nam do mo se ka chance funu no na ma me ya hwehwe wuo no mu ya cosma catcher adikura ku chance etase ewu se ya hu a me ka wato otumfo ntam
ise quarter che say 6 no so ombe ya yiye no 6 December ye ni ba
na maka no enti won ko yi no nya ya ofa no but odi ani yankasa
all down no ose that Lumba ni wuni de o ede hu ade poti a okuni nia no no ono de on tase no oka otumfo another mentality say no or say otumfo de on be jirem ana o kan tam de he negwan de say otumfo am jirem ana Abusuapanyin yeyi na obe bibi mentality na so chemo wo ha de obe chirem na ya tase chemo
yeah
that Lumba in and out some level
yeah some I mean baby a obefa bia obi benya bibia ka eno dey I think say ye beti ase even judgment ne ba ye oma ndi beje ene oma omonzo beka say ya nka ma oma na say dey kan no kra no ankoyi ama bi o kra na wan hwe omonzo san de beko appeal ana say omo de beko Supreme Court say omo high court aha intino wan hwe say obu aye ni amanokro otimi de ko appeal court the appeal court anye otimi de ko Supreme Court and sakra na echiri beda achira da in fact Supreme Court e rule wi kra ye o ma sela o maninye and no say court asem de ba e say ya the NS na fosuma me NS na fosu nyanwanwa saa ne wi asete ye onkofu bia say anko mo side na say anko amoma omo bibika omo de court say emfa injunction to so no ye nyina ye ya wo say na maame NS na owo omo de injunction ato so na fa enti no na onim say bia court no be ginam ama omo ame aka say ye ntwentwen so kosi say ye be kan asem na wi but ye ka say da bi ye nyi injunction in free so na ye ma Abusuapanyin confuse enye de o say wo ye ayi no ho totoe no maame enasinafo ni enkofo bi megiri se omani nye ho nti wo hu se court ni emo mo ntwentwen so de a wa hia na nimra ne ho so yenka azemnwie no na Abusuapanyin ni na pamfo asi nkonya ayeye omo arrangement ayeye no nti no de eso ya ne se o teki another step.
Okay.
I did this a be a beboa. Ama answers now open and saka and I walk two for one time. Okay. Or 2 for one time kesen. So be a BB to say the mammy. Yeah. What it means in say asem no serious and or you ready to even die for asem na all can say ya pe baby a ne pomasi bra or you ready to die for it because say o kan otun for ntama say in our tradition say o ka say wa kan ntama asem a yenka.
Wow.
Asem a yenka based on the SC was asem no.
Okay.
There are certain things that ato asanteman ato asantifo a yempese yebeti sa asem no woti sa asem na say wo de oyaw e na wo kai asantifo yaw na say areho bi a etu asantifo nti say wo kan ugina sa asem ne zo kan bibia na che say wo kra no wo ye wadwen say ba no wuo mu kra wo be wu ama sa asem na wo kan aha nti no say obi ka say wa kan otumfo ntamato so a opese o kiro say action na wo ba be take no say ba ne say yengu ma asem no ko be wu ama asem.
Okay.
Nti no eba sa na what happened they say obi a obe ahemfie a wate say asem na wa kan say obi amfa nkwa ahemfie a it won't take effect.
Okay.
Because otumfo be fan say onti and I say omomo wa ahemfie be fan say onti.
Obi anti
Ndi ye beko but ye wo obi a obeka say wache omo dedua. Say wate asem na amaka no nti no ye de beko ahemfie akwa ka say ya chimu dedua say waka otumfo ntam ti bra na be tiretire mu ade kronti a waka otumfo ntam the same way ma me na sina fosu na obetimi de akwa ahemfie akoka ntam te na me kan ntam te asem we se mpese mu gina mu ka na say ni say netie te ba na owu nkwa medimiti beto so na te say no ne je serious at that point no otumfo ne na pamfo ebe frɛ whoever is doing what anti akantam no say ono zo mra meyi na no e de asem na asi.
Okay.
Nti sa nipa no so kɔ ekogina mu yi na no a otumfo betimi aka say okay sa entam we kura no na ehun hia so obeka nti waka no say e ball ka onya mane nti ebetimi ama wo aye bibi aye amamre mbeka say yebe mu atwadwan ana yebe mu aye bibi yebe ball ka.
Okay.
Nti mami Ernestine afusu aka otumfo ntam de aka asem no say ye ko ka asem no na se ankwa amana obedi for obetwa yebe bonika.
Okay.
Say ko ka asem no nso na koma na adekra oka mami fusu abowo asem na koma no wa wo ye bibiti anu no wozo so wozo so yebe boka.
Okay.
Sa na ebe kwa akosi eni nti no ono ne ntam na o kan o se wo gina so se mo ma abusuapanyin ne nkrofo enko yi efunu ne nsie se wo se omo nyan ehu ade a ekun no mo nkonkosi enti no we se no se obi de koboso na se kodura hemfia I think se ade a ye behwehwe free abusuapanyin ho ne se onimade a ekun ayi ana dade lumba na se ogitum se ane a because e bia call hospital report ne adade a no aso de be kire mpanyimfo na mpanyimfo aka se oh ye hwe se ni se ya ye ni made ekun no nti ma me understand afosu ogitum na onyintum enti no se ogitum onyintum ebusapanyin aka ne de enti no se onyintum a obekira ade kronti a onyintum ana se ogidi se bibia ankoyie na waka na asem se okana omogitum se okay e bia ampa bibia ankoyia na omotu ho na mo se okay nti de be na ebe ya ye be resolve issue we
okay
ho na be kwa akuduru but for me after giving the explanation what I see is say Mami and Sinafosu is not really happy with Abusuapanyin and some people in the family. And these are some of the ways Abia or express the frustration or why she's not happy with what is going on. So obia ebi biwu na se obeno na se your family member obviously any easy thing ma wo ani nje ho sa ana se enya ade a eya ahogono so you will not be happy about it. And Mami Ernestine Afosu obviously is not happy about that. But me who is or problem with Abusuapanyin.
Sure. Sana Mr.
Based on how I can insem no. O share video na I hear cry by big rock say if you saw mama me wu ya e dey actually Abusuapanyin no or do or money ni or Abusuapanyin and all those things. And no emfa yie ho hwe emfa owu ho hwe enti no say mama understand for say ope autopsy report and I think there's a right way to go about it.
Okay.
Minim ekwan obefa so opese ofa so man nsaka. Mate say omako family meeting ama na raise the same issue da. Na ho no obi yi na no but e bia enya no anko ni ye. And I still no oguso a o push no. So me I'm hoping say baby or the opese or the kono e could do her obenya there will be finality to it.
Okay.
If she's ready to accept it say anko on the side that. And I say no person or no an autopsy now what are the processes ebi omo de be man say okay say o person na wo ya fa we so and yes I there me hu say an issue with Abusuapanyin into na all this direction apart from that me hu say because obviously that Lumba who fi report about say hospital and there will be report and the report no na on pe anasa Abusuapanyin emon kan kire no de wom menim anasa omo anya autopsy kra na omo ye bi so omo ye bi so ade na omo mama me Ernestina ehu de esi e ma ne nka say okay ebi omo kan kire me ba me nyintum anasa omo boa. What is really happening? I'm hoping say baby or day fan obenya answers now or looking out for but obibi bi wa ya ntino. Sometimes we understand some of the actions nipa be take just to get closure for certain things I want to say. It no me dem futu am de be ma Abusuapanyin so ne nkrofo say omo enya abotrema ma me Ernestina na omo nchirechire mu nchire no. Se omo chirechire mu na se still on tia se dia ene a omo ye de so omo ye minim ebi nso kro omo ye ena still on tin ho asinti no let's take it like that. Let's take it say she's not happy with what is happening ena first part of the court case no so anko amano and into opposite take another action entina we BBC is in the me Abusuapanyin di kan ka say opasum bi entina me I wish say obe make effort say oni abusuani nyina be kasa ama obi akoma ato ne yim say abusuani nkrofo bi na omaye so de obeka bi omo nti ase a nani ano oja omo ntimi nya ho hwe
okay but person say with ono madam Ernestina Fosu no wakoye senior sister to the deceased no obetimi ejirem say me ma kwan ema ebusua enye yie no
yeah bi obetimi a de kwan obetimi afa so aye te say de akosia se wa faso no
okay
mama akosia se wa faso sa kwan na bi no be faso asem we ya kirikiri mu da se obi wu a efunu ne ye abusia dia enye ne ma ne papa ne ayi ni nuane ne yire no da bi abusia dia abusia ne nye nipa baako Abusuapanyin nko antimi enkase
okay
mi bibia wu mi na me bibia obi anfiri onkoda bi ye ne sa Abusuapanyin nko antimi nye sa the same way a ne hu nipa bi enko anso ntimi nyina so se mi na bibia wu mi obi ankoda bi ebe wie court ama court a kirikiri mu se abusua property obi wu a sa nipa na wo wu ne abusua property Mama Ernestina Fosu oka abusua ne ho
okay
eno nti ono nso betimi de akokọ to say me nua na awu me pese me hu de kun no eno nti no se ye besie no ne de me pese me hu ansa nti court and decide ma court be gina so decide say o case ana oni case oye family member no ono ka abusua no obetimi aye saade no
okay
obetimi aye but ono no anye na se oka se or they call otumfo wa and also say another way obetimi asiki redress ba ono nzu nkwanti mi nyina so so be but obetimi de akokọ tete se de akoja se wa ni team no e de court no pepepe because onzo ye busuani
okay
Abusuapanyin nkwanti mi mfa ne tumi nye bibia in the same vein obi anzo ntimi ma meka se Abusuapanyin konchen na me so menye bibia da bi we abusua asem enu nti na se duru ho a se obi de kokot ana se ye de komanhia manhiafo betie obi ano asem na o ma hwe ba bia se o mo de to na o mo de ato saa na be enti enye one side but this is it, this is what it is. Enye ebia mevan say eye abrochire ne how a omo ye omo ne mana immediate family no ena ebia e be ka say omo take charge. Enti ebia nka ne nua ba ana say ne yere omo na baby bia nka wo abusuapanyin kra be you ato
ye ni abusuapanyin ho
aha ba ye system no de abusuapanyin wo say wo de ekoso nim enti no ese omo nyina nya abotre tenase na omo kan manti ase ba eno ena ese omo ye te we kogina fa na otwe na we kogina fa na otwe a ombema dadi lumba echa ye basa ma me enesi na fosu kasa no o se ono ompese ni nu echi be ye basa na omo ye ni nu echi ba de wo ye eno so kan ho ma ne ye basa oni abusuapanyin ko oni abusuafo ko wa ansan so anko ye no wo meeting ase o wa je ne bedwom ama ye de camera si so ama wo kasa
o granting
interviews kan ho asem di no o kasa on pese onu ati be basa o kan wo yu free mo enyi me ana maka ne de meka ne se obi anya abotre na omon kan asem no se de be ya lumba ati enye basa because the way o mama na me ko no enye fe.
But don't you think say I said lumba a year after the funeral and even before the funeral no enyama be ba to obi aprese da bi say minya binti mamingo obia hu say no meso ebusuan no me ka ho so that enyama ba they okay metim mamensan ka we metim di amawe. That is why all these things are happening.
Oh no really me I know ne de besi asie wi me gidi kra say that lumba kra o ye well
even not the role but maybe obi ba be che ebusuan o munji we munji sa sika we mu fe nyeye munji sa enyama we nyeye
oh eno de ebesi na eno no say eno nti na abusuan bia no omo ye sa funeral committee ana say omo yi nkofo bi say omo na abusuan na no na omo nye ayi no ho nhwehye aha ena dadi lumba yi nso omo wo nkofo omo da no ma ye nhwehye no nti no se sika bi beba achede bi beba ye de be kosa nkofo no ho a ye abusuapanyin ne da no nti no se bia wo ye nua na wo pese oyo de a wo betumi aka kire onkofo se meye me de anasa me nso mbese me ye bibi wo efie nti no bibi anka wo pese wo de boa me ma me ye yi no fa brafi ayi bia saade ni bitimisi
okay
ye wo ayi a wo be ko no na abusuafo na no we nkrofo tia se wo nkrofo ba o ba bi odo mo kokko serve o
ampa
se we nkrofo ba o ba bi ode ko o mmom enye obi ate no ho ye ne de na contribution is obi ade ma ne de ye no de aba and the same thing can happen ma me ns na fosu betimi onko abusuan fie kra ono nzo be kire ne nkrofo se aha da wo pese e bia yie no wo ba na be ye ya me wo ha enti bra wo betimi abechia me na okọ na akochia na ono nti na wo ba yi enti no wo bibi a ona be ya ama no so ka se o koye bi ma abusuafo a na wa baba dwom e bia na o se o abusua ma me ns na fosu nti na me wo ha na me gina so abo abusuafo se munyi we mfanya yi no de ama sa na ye no enti ende mfa ho kra.
All right. Chamo and Yemfi and Daddy Lumba na and me pai boss say Daddy Lumba a legend. Na sanyama we anko say nechi after we like we sisi or jina home. Yen hwene nsisi na yen ko penechi kwabia fe because Daddy Lumba dey eba music industry. Enti mo bobo na enjani din nfim. He's a legend. The minyama woli ye busali ye dey onye film. Yeah, moving on to our next story is Ashes. Kwabra and manager or the Sammy Atuja about Kumawood, Galwood, all the wood. Yeah, material was a Tamaliwood so Tamawood so talking about producers, filmmakers. Why not write a script? They use Ebenezer as an example and as a person to talk about. Why they or Kumawood? What Galwood for that is people in Accra, Van Vika, John DeMellos, and one trust script to suit Ebenezer so that they can invite them to also be part of Gollywood and now just to feature him in a movie with Dorin Avio and Kwame Dazi hit FM now what in Sammy or the Tuja who make it timber
different, something different.
So it tells you that it is here. It is the Abrofo, the not what's the other one's name? The Accra people they are on what? Gollywood.
And Kumawood.
And Kumawood. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic? They say one Gollywood, one okay, cool. There's a way they can merge. There's a Tamaliwood.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What's that one?
Tallywood.
You want to work as well?
Tallywood.
There's a way. You see, we are not. I don't see our directors and our producers being extremely smart. These Likes and Leles and whoever it is are making the money now. Why can you not just write scripts that has them in it that will fit their roles very well, right? Still let it be however you want, let it be polished. There are roles you can give these people in there. And we can still do it, and I'm sure the Nigerians, Ugandans, and Angola, they will like it. Because like his thing he does, he goes foul.
Yes.
Even though they don't understand, they watch
like
and
it.
laugh.
Yeah.
Leila has a funny way. He doesn't talk much. You do extra things, and people like it all around the world. So these people are still relevant. But the thing is, we see them as not movie actors. We see them like they are concerts. They are coming. No, they are the real deal now. They are the real deal.
Yeah.
Which one of our people right now can match up to them?
None.
Tell me.
No.
Which one currently? Which actor in Ghana now can match up to Likey, can match up to Leila, can match up to the boys?
Ashes is now descending into the movie industry, saying producers, directors, filmmakers are not smart to feature the Leles, the Akebenezes, the Kilentua, Asafo Powers, getting them a script to suit them. Right now, skit makers are making the money. Chemo,
yeah,
with what Ashes is saying, indirectly says the film industry egu.
Oh, he's not saying that. I don't think that.
Oh, so egu because now they are all going into skate, and skates, you know,
in film industry.
Yes, but like a movie, let's say 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour movie.
Oh, movie, my main cancer, Emilius R. On YouTube.
This is the first time of me hearing.
Emilia Brobe, a movie back to back on the YouTube channel. Your friend Emilius R.
Okay.
And I say Emilius Hour on YouTube.
Apart from Emilia, who else?
You could John Cancer Lewin.
Oh, so Captain Trari. And it's a check.
Yeah, oh, and check. You Kwakuman so Love Bondage series. YouTube.
Okay.
And you know,
so it's like okay, this is the idea of born in your eyes, like of the Kumawood. Now what happens to the Gollywood?
And you know, as someone come back and say, I agree to
Ashes
to some extent. I don't know how you consider somebody like this guy, Kofi Asamoah, He is also doing some series on his YouTube channel, Kofi's Media. So here's the thing. I agree with Ashes to some extent. But you see, it is easier said than done. So be careful how you go about it.
Okay.
Say, oh yes, script now do mashemuno. Any easy sir. Because now the way Kuma would for no, and I said those in Kuma would no, or your movie no, different from the way Gollywood and other people no your movie no. There's a difference. Maybe I mean Ashes yeah, say they should be working to find a way to work with them.
Okay.
But ube who say they are Ngofubia or my almost say Omoye Gollywood, Omoye polished kind of filmmakers, Omone camera for there's a way to go about making films. And you know, Omu Kuma would for now, omo who cry said omo ye ni films omo who cry say movies no mo ye no enu ndi no omo ntimi collaborate with them and for me I will agree with Ashes and say that's where they are getting it wrong because they are the one making money now.
Sure.
And not long ago I was in mobile Ben South.
Yeah,
he did a movie. He premiered, yes, with starring this lady, Mami Sewa. So it's going on. They are doing it. Baby, like you said, there are certain kind of movies at first in the year. Now your friend of Gollywood, no. Some of the movie, no. I say you who be musa. And Ashes is telling them, say, hey, the Kumawood guys are doing their thing. The Kumawood guys are still winning with this. They are making huge money. So why don't you find a way to work with them? And I agree with Ashes on that. Find a way to work with them. And it will be well. Like you will make your money. The industry will be booming in that sector too. We were here that we had an interview at Leila Jensi. Or no, cause YouTube and the space is saturated and all those things. She's a filmmaker. She has done big budget films in this country. So all come on my movies big spend a lot of money. You can't take her out.
Okay.
But her submission in that interview will tell you say she's not a fan of that Kumawood or the movies that they are producing and putting it on YouTube. She's not a fan of that. And that's what Ashes will say, no, you are making something wrong here. You are making a mistake here. And the mistake you are making is that why don't you find a way to collaborate with this guy, put it on YouTube as they are doing and see whether you will make money or not. And to Ashes, there's money in there. If you get it right, you will make your money. And it's not only Ashes who is thinking like that. In fact, me too, I know a producer or no so many in the casa is now okay, so Charlie. Now I want to move to Kumawood. I'm looking for investors and go and do my thing there because I think what they are doing is working. And I've seen one or two things be away, and he's making that progress.
Okay.
And you know, I agree with Ashes on that score. Just that, like I said, it is difficult to work with people only way of doing things and different. And you know, and to me, quick say, to me, I'm just throw script in there the crown. This script in the comma, Kwakumenu, le when and now be a or no already script to Obaka Kade onye now onye. And you know, if you are a filmmaker and you rely on script and all those things, how are you going to work with such a person? There is a way that you can make it happen, but are they ready to do it? And another thing, and anything I make it's easier said than that. But I agree with him that there should be a way. They have to find a way to work with them, and it will work out well for them. They will make their money, but somebody needs to convince them.
Okay.
Because as uncle for say, I know almost say we know me and sikanim because le we money kwakumenu. Some of them will be so almost say and is hard we are me sika o mo sikanim. And so there be omoye. And you know, and also be puti oma filmmakers now omo kra impression say that YouTube near that the sika bi anim. It will put them off. They will not even try, and for them to even get to the point that they want to collaborate with them. So I agree with him with the idea that they should collaborate and it will work out, but it is not easy. So they should tread cautiously, and again we should understand why this thing is happening, and the reason why they are not working with them. The factors are many, apart from the work. The way that they do their thing, you know. Some of them too don't believe that there's money in there like that, like the way that we are talking about it. Yes. So until they also see the light, you have it like that.
But I mean, I think the Kumawood people are doing it. Are doing a massive collaboration with these people with them as Gollywood. Yeah, because when you look at the likes of Serial, I think Checheku did a skit or some short movie where he invited Serial, that is the YOLO stars, Serial, Aaron and other stars, and they did massively. So don't you think, say, is the Gollywood that okay, the Jackie appears, the Nadabos okay. Even the boy is now going to Kumawood.
Yeah, or no, my 1 or 2.
So it's like Gollywood phone on magazine. Oh, Sisi there. I say me try movie na so I need to go and do a different thing aside movie.
Oh no, not at all. If they believe that they will make money, whatever that they need to go and do, they are also going there to make money or look for money. And in Kombe, like you said, we have seen 1 or 2 collabo be a coso, and I think those people is working. Just that somebody like Ashes may want to see more of such things because a binimo I'm making move. Now they are worried. Any Kumawood for only be a 1 or 2. Me who Van Vic and so say or no so at a point no me 1 or 2. But and Timmy big the way that we want to see it. I think that's why Ashes will talk like that. Okay. Yes, but 1 or 2 be and I will not be surprised if somebody like Kofi Asamoah, Kofi's Media will do something big that because people like him need there. Why Kumawood no? And I be Gollywood no into onim how to onim how I bet me a collaboration using both actors or actresses to make it happen. So for me, I think it's a matter of time.
Okay, but don't you think sometimes it is arrogance between producers and characters? That is why they can't bridge.
And one like I said, factors near Bibri. It be a obi or na me come out for the minti no movie. You almost almost did this Sikabia nim to say they are more can. And you know, there's no need for them to waste their time trying to collaborate with them. And I almost say like we are saying say come out for any professional and you know or no any bibisa. And factors need meaning. That's what I see.
Okay. It's still showbiz today right here on Sammy Flex TV. We're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube. You can share your comments, share your opinion. Chemo is here to wait for you. Showbiz today has come to stay and we are ending the month on a Friday weekend. And the chassis from the beginning of the month. So, Chemo, if you have some messages on YouTube and Facebook, you can just read them. Then
mess me up.
Okay. Internet mess up. Okay. Then let's go on the next story. That is Blakk Rasta. CCRD. F for baby. Blakk Rasta is trending. Trending on what? I say big people. It's Kafu Ukromade. Shatawali. Kobna boat. Kofi boat. Shatawali. Kobna Edubuahin. Shatawali. Dr. Sledge. Shatawali. Emma Nkofo say, Blakk Rasta. And then somebody. Dr. Sledge. Shatawali. Then that day. In summer all been Blakk Rasta. So wawudia. You can say in summer all the two do one nakasane platform. Ni podcaster oye. Not in Sammy or the two. We make a team, bra.
In order to wash the money, they found some musicians and gave them peanuts. Money no be problem. Money no be problem. How can money be a problem if you are working with alleged criminals and thieves? Money no be problem. You are working with thieves. Anytime a certain criminal is mentioned in Ghana, some names come up from the music world. Shatawale, Sarkodie. What's wrong with us? Especially Shatawale. Shatawale's name is mentioned. Anytime a certain fraudulent criminal is pinpointed. Kwabna Edubuahin, Shatawale is in there. Kofi Boat, Shatawale is in there. Haja Fariz, Shatawale is in there. This guy here called Dr. Sledge, Shatawale is in there. What kind of nose do you have that smells money from every corner? And these are the guys who go around also throwing money to so-called fans. As for Sako, they are here, he's
more stingy than the devil. Money no be problem, huh? Yet, the money that they are smelling around could be coming from some of these Dr. Sledge, come now you do him, yellow Lamborghini guy, and all these people. And when we want to talk, they say don't talk. Because he came here and threw some 5 Ghana cedi notes to people. So he becomes untouchable. Are you crazy? When will the nation grow?
That was Blakk Rasta. Money no be problem. Money no be problem. Chemo.
Yeah.
Your man is in the news. He's trending.
Yeah.
Anything fraudulent, you can't mention and leave Shatawale and Sarkodie. Dr. Sledge, Kofi Boat, Ajiafo, and Min. Why? What is Blakk Rasta trying to preach or trying to communicate?
Asem we ne kan ye medin kakra. The man kan ye medin ne say me so me ne Blakk Rasta relationship and our friendship. Me to me friend Blakk Rasta any day, anytime and talk to him. I can even go to his office to talk to him and all those things. But me we have some differences, opinions. A differ. There are certain things I want to stand. There are certain things I may want to stand. We agree to disagree, as some people will say. So in some way, or can or call viral and I say air trending. Me and I think it's an unfair statement to tell anybody.
Okay.
The way that he said it, the things that he said, anybody at all can do the same thing to him. For me, I would say it's an unfair, and there shouldn't be us doing that to anybody at all.
Okay.
You see, the people that he mentioned, any asama at all, or they connected to Shatawale and Sarkodie. The problem here is that none of them, and I say Shatawale and Sarkodie no business and I business be and I yache.
Okay.
None of them. The only connection that you get and say your friends. And answer what to say your friends. So what is it? He say Blakk Rasta is my friend. I can call him. I can go to his office, talk to him and all those things. He's a senior man in the game. Advice near that day. And they say, I say, be a or chise me or chise makoye bibi a chime. A bear fair so be because Blakk Rasta. Wadam for an nama or could be a watching on what then out there criminals now no mokasa and our criminals in a bounty. Ain't your fair. It's not a fair comment to say yachin unless you can connect Blakk Rasta to my activities. Ebia makoye bibia menene na ye na yachi me na wo can fine. But the only connection that you get is that they were friends, and now you have heard that they are friends. It is unfair to just base on that and make a comment like that. In his comment, one can say omo aye bibi boni, but I say until say omo ye omo friends. That is his problem, and the man here. Issue for me, and I say this is an unfair comment, and they say the people can link Blakk Rasta to Obia and Kofubi Judy say or non so I bonny. In the say Blakk Rasta now want so only assume si kasa assume si wakoye say intino other now there who criminal friend would there be a fair comment to tell Blakk Rasta or to even put it on no. I think it is not. And this will be one of the issues many Blakk Rasta may disagree. No? This is one of the things because this is an unfair comment that he made and it shouldn't be like that. I mean a commenter like what he said about Sarkodie. I've heard that he's even
more stingy than the devil.
You have heard. And only relate, and you are a big man in the game. Okay, some people will take it serious. Okay, some people will hold it as the truth. And you have to be careful when you are saying something like that. The way Okan, you can't hold him to it because he says that I have heard. And again, it is not strange. Another, it is not new. Say some people are saying Sarkodie is stingy, and yet new thing. But the thing is, those who are saying, we don't take them serious because they are nobody in the affairs of Sarkodie and the way that he goes about his things. Some of them because the Sarkodie is stingy, omo ye hwan, omo nyo bia. E na wako ukosire obi sika na wa amount. Na so ka so ye stingy. Phobia. But when somebody like Blakk Rasta echo can the same thing, even though or references say I've heard, it is still not a fair comment to make because somebody can also come out and say I've heard that Blakk Rasta is this.
Okay.
Oh, I bring no credit. Me say, a bilim to me can be before Blakk Rasta. I go like no, it's not true. I've moved with the person before. I know
still moving with the person.
And I'm still moving with the person. And what the thing that you are saying, it is not true. But unim, if me bejna platform be it is Sammy Flex TV so. Now me can say, matiti say among for say Blakk Rasta why you say ya? And you mean I'm account, but it is not fair, especially when I know Blakk Rasta when I move with him, when I can talk to him, and go for JD because I almost say and I say all can only that the same way some people will believe say Sarkodie is stingy because Blakk Rasta say what he say or is stingy than the devil. I mean, come on. So like I said, this is a difficult thing for me to deal with. But what I would say is that I disagree with Blakk Rasta.
Sure.
I disagree with him totally, and I would say this is an unfair comment coming from him. And my reason is that it is the comment that you have every right to make, but you are creating an impression that is really difficult to prove. Because say Oma wabubo mudia form hono omu bie no a omo ne Sarkodie ana Shatawale aye business. The only connection that you get and say omo your friends. Shatawale not only Haja for real any business bia they were friends. One na ye nyum one na ye nyum. The same thing Dr. Sledge. Shatawale ni nye nyum bia one no any business bia together. The only connection that we know and say ono so your friend. And you ono ko na your friend. Even you heard say Attorney General ono say Blakk Rasta friend. Ono so Dr. Sledge your friend because or sponsor no Attorney General Ghana Attorney General no. Ono so Dr. Sledge man iska. Into ono say your friend. Into no say Dr. Sledge bibi na nko ya. Would you say Attorney General and so identity na criminals na or woman is or na like there are a whole lot that you can say or connect about somebody. Sometimes it is an unfair thing, just that you can say but it's an unfair. So for me what he said is an unfair comment, and again as I said I disagree with him, and I wish that when he's talking about issues like this or be careful in that instances because you have every right to say it, but you are creating an impression it can easily be debunked. We can easily say that this is not true. But the point is that there are some people and you are just giving them ammunitions to say bad things about them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Chamo, I think your time also for showbiz today. Yeah. So last words, any last words that you're sorry?
Yeah. So what I would say is that I know say and some now Blakk Rasta especially a kind a handcrophobia. Anyankrophobia there or mokan but you see such as world we are say we know obiane na adwene and obiane said the okasa and you know obi can be na anya oda the best way out is for you to reason with the person. Say, okay, as some way I don't think it is right, and here are my reasons. What mean our reasons now? Obey okay, kakra. I end out the crowd. Well, this is his opinion. What can I do? And go forward to me if I dream be a fan. Oh yeah, I need. I know more than the only thing is that you do things that man ko be mu say the omodwene fa ho na omka fa ho no sanity. So that's what I would say.
All right, thank you very much, Chemo. Dema Chemo Akano. I also disagree with Blakk Rasta. Blakk Rasta. You are a senior man in the industry. You have followers. In some Bekano and Obato Binasium. Obafo Bino Hotan. Obafo Bino Hotan. Into sometimes in Sembo Hayeka or then yes, she say as some Americano. If it was me, you also be in that shoes. So I wouldn't wonder what kind of master Michawa. How would you feel or how would you take it? And again, to Mami Ernestina Fosu, where the Abusuapanyin sem. I think Abusuapanyin one tina, na one for ye, 1 for 2 ye. Nah, that the Lumba they were making in my initial statement, you know. That the Lumba are a legend. The minimum all indent on with legacy and in Yama obey your music industry and Ghana as a whole. Into Abusuapanyin, I think these are the wives and so on kabium. But these are the sister and Abusuapanyin. One shirt, no for ye into ye. Now come 6 December. And for Daddy Lumba, and for Keshe, you got penetrate crabia peacefully. Now and for ye into ye. And now, and brother man, the showbiz today, ye the best. But more free, you saw showbiz today. 7 o'clock exactly. Showbiz daily. Obabado, where pundits and the man himself, mafia manager, will be in the building to host as usual. Entertainment industry, university on a day in a business. But Chemo, so himself when you miss call be. Who miss call no? DJ Slim, I'm now miss call.
Yeah.
Me sure say obe return the call no. And I'm gonna say we there.
We there. I think say me try my dream no so I try
na dream.
Me one go deep. I have something to say about his defense though, but I don't think it's that deep into there. Yinya ni sa wa try na dream me so ma try my I the aka no if for no audience no they can judge for themselves.
Okay. DJ Slim, I can send you after Sammy Flex TV, and I'm hoping there Showbiz Daily this issue will be addressed. No, be a for Long John. Hey, Long John, the old bro, or Roland and Chemo himself. I think Ebisu can and I was Sammy Flex TV, and they at the right time. You better my reply. Now, remember free that this show is probably sponsored by Vera Mineral Water. Shazzy, it is time to ride. Now, Shazzy is sponsoring all the big shows. Ekona for Shazzy and Kwa, and the Tinaufi. And December is coming. Christmas is coming. New Year is follow. You enjoy and celebrate Christmas and New Year with Shazzy. Shazzy, it is time to ride. And again, Agbeve Medical and Herbal Center. One of us saying Showbiz today at the Brown. And to the boys, the WhatsApp group, Tio the Gosh, Kofi on Net, and Sammy Tuga. One of us saying Showbiz today at the Brown. I'm out.
Hi family.